and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Jahan, and today I have a Boots haul. It's not a massive one, but there's a few bits that I picked up from Boots recently. So if you like this type of thing, don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel because it really helps. So I did a little Boots haul, and some of the things I bought were from the Boots £10 Tuesday. So if you don't know, Boots is a drugstore in the UK. It's a bit like Superdrug, or I'm trying to think your equivalent of in the US if you're from the US. I don't know whether it's like Ulta, maybe, similar to that kind of thing. So it's got lots of makeup, beauty, that kind of thing, but it's got a pharmacy in it as well. And they do a £10 Tuesday every Tuesday, well most Tuesdays, where they do these offers, and I absolutely love it because they've often got things that you would maybe have considered of buying in the past or never thought of buying, and they're down to £10 and they're really good value. It's usually at least about £5 off or £3 off a product. And yeah, every Tuesday I always make sure I check it first thing in the morning, and they've got some really good deals on. So I'll show you some of the things that I bought in the £10 sale and then some other bits that I picked up too. So, came in this box, in the Boots box, and the first thing I'm going to pick out is a brand new Pixi Glow Tonic, which is such good value. This was £10, it's usually £18, and I bought this in the Tuesday £10 sale. This is a glycolic acid toner. When I say toner, I don't really like using the word toner because it's not necessarily a toner that corrects pH balance, that kind of thing that you think of when you think of a toner. It's an exfoliator, so it's a chemical exfoliator. It's relatively gentle. If you're not used to exfoliating, you might find this a bit harsh. So again, baby steps, maybe every other day, building it up to once a day on clean skin. I prefer to use glycolic in the evening. You can use it during the day too, but you must make sure, like everything else, that you use sunscreen because it can make your skin sensitive to the sun and sunlight and prone to hyperpigmentation if you don't protect your skin with sunscreen as well. This is such a bargain. They had actually last Tuesday, they had lots of Pixi Glow stuff on there. They had some toners, they had some primers, so they have really good brands on the £10 Tuesday as well, so it's definitely worth checking it out. I love the smell of this. I love what this does for my skin too. It's much more gentle than other toners that I've used in the past, but it's really effective as well. So yes, if you're new to exfoliating and you want to dab your foot into it, this is definitely one to pick up. The next thing that I picked up were these kids plaque reveal. This isn't from the £10 Tuesday. This is about £2-3. It's by TP, and basically what it does is that you brush your teeth and then you chew one of these, and new plaque turns red and old plaque turns blue. It's just a really good indicator if you've got children, and even if you don't have children and you just want to see if you've got any build-up of plaque on your teeth or anything like that, this is a really good indicator to tell you where you need to brush, where you need to focus, so you don't get gum disease or just to prevent cavities and things. I find these really helpful. They are targeted and aimed at kids, but adults can use this as well. It's just kid friendly. You don't swallow it, you just spit it out, and then once you've brushed again, you just rinse your mouth and the staining will go. So it's not permanent staining or anything like that if you're worried about tooth whitening, but always check with your dentist first if you are getting your teeth whitened. This is really helpful just to show where you need to brush and have more focused brushing. The tablets look like this, so they're just small little purple tablets, like that. The next thing I picked up is another one of my favourite sunscreen. It's the Anthelios 50+ by La Roche-Posay. This was in the £10 Tuesday, which is such a bargain because it's usually £16.50 full price. So I saved myself £6.50 on this. Would have picked up some more, but I do have one other that I want to finish up first. But this is just really great to have in your stash. So when you see these on offer in Boots, you should just pick these up because they're just so expensive, and it's such a good sunscreen. My dermatologist always recommends these as a sort of budget drugstore price rather than something more expensive when you're going into like the £30 range ones. But this is such a good one, and it's great for UK and for travelling too, so I really enjoy this sunscreen. And the last thing that I picked up from the £10 Tuesday is my Expert Midwife Soothing Hydrating Oil, and it's been developed by midwives. Now, I'm not pregnant or anything like that, but one thing that I do really recommend are products that are for maternity for skin, because They give your skin maximum hydration. They're obviously made for a growing bump and growing limbs and things as you grow when you're pregnant. You can put on weight or lose weight, that kind of thing. So it really helps protect your skin. So if you've got particularly dry skin, or you've got problem areas, or you're into fitness and things, and you might be like lifting weights and stuff, and all these things can affect your skin. These products are just, they're brilliant. They're just perfect to just keep your skin hydrated, keep your skin really healthy in the summer, in the winter months when it's particularly dry, if it's windy, that kind of thing. Midwife developed as well, so it's been developed by midwives. It's got sweet almond oil in, beeswax, coconut oil, sunflower oil, vitamin E, geranium, grapefruit. So it's got really beautiful oils in here as well, made to keep your skin hydrated. I've mentioned before that I've used the Weleda bump oil as well before, which is targeted again at pregnancy bumps, but they do work for obviously when you're not pregnant, and it's a really good way of hydrating, protecting your skin. So yeah, so this Expert Midwife oil, I can't wait to start using this. I'll let you know how I feel about this. I think this is going to be a good one. The reviews on the Boots website were 5 stars from lots and lots of different people, so yeah, I'm looking forward to using this. Other things I picked up outside of the £10 Tuesday were this Cantu comb. It's for volumizing. My mum recommended that I pick this up for my daughter. She's got really beautiful long waist length curly hair, and this really helps just detangle her hair on hair washing day, as well as other wide tooth combs. So this is what I like to use, these types of combs on her hair before I put a brush near her hair. And yeah, so I bought this. It's non-slip. It reminds me a bit of a wider tooth tangle teaser, as you can tell a little bit by the teeth there, the way they cross over. So it's a bit like the tangle teaser in that way. They've got the overlapping teeth. But yeah, I'm going to start using this for her there. And then I picked up 2 deodorants. I picked up this Boysen, which is a Japanese deodorant, or Japanese inspired deodorant, and it's a mineral protective deodorant. So it's a mineral deodorant with no aluminium. And I also picked up Mitchum, which is my favourite deodorant because it's now got no aluminium in, and this is a bamboo powder one. I've started using this one. I've got one already that I've started using, and it works really, really well with no aluminium. And Mitchum is also one that is known to be quite a high strength deodorant, antiperspirant actually, and this one works really, really well. So if you're into sort of natural-ish deodorants, you're trying to stay away from aluminium, I would definitely recommend the Mitchum one. I've used this one in the past, and I've just really enjoyed it because it just keeps that smell away as well. This is a really good deodorant. It's always been aluminium free, this brand, and I think it's one to pick up. It's quite inexpensive. It's about £2-3. This one's slightly more, but yeah, I would recommend both of these if you're looking for something without aluminium in and you are somebody who wants to keep sweat or odours away. Now the last thing I picked up isn't from Boots, but I don't know where to put it in a video yet because it's just a standalone item and I haven't used it long enough to do a full review on it. So I'm just going to show you I've got it, and then I'll tell you a review later. And it is this Miele, I think how you say it, Miele rosemary oil. It's rosemary and mint. It does smell actually really nice, and I'm using it for hair growth, and I've just started using it because I've seen all the benefits like lots of people have for rosemary on your hair. So what I've done is I've also boiled some rosemary, let it seep in water for 5 hours, and using it as a spray, like a DIY spray. Let me go and grab that so you can see what that looks like. So this is my DIY rosemary spray. So all I did was boil some rosemary, fresh rosemary that I bought from the supermarket, left it in the water for at least 5 hours, and then decanted it into this. And it's a dark brown colour. It actually smells really, really nice. The scent doesn't stay on your hair for very long, but it's a really nice smell. It's like a herbal smell, but not a sickly herbal smell, so I really like this, and just use it whenever you go to the fridge really. I know people do it at least once or twice a day, but whenever you pop to the fridge, just spraying a little bit in your hair. And I also bought some rosemary oil as well to put in shampoo, a few drops in shampoo, and wash your hair as like a rosemary oil rinse. And then I bought this as well, which is a daily mint and rosemary oil scalp treatment for hair growth or hair loss. So if you're suffering with hair loss, these things might be worth a try. This is really easy to make at home on your own, and it's quite inexpensive. This one was about £10 to £12. I bought this one from Amazon, and so was the rosemary oil, is about £10 as well. And I think if you're suffering with hair loss for any reason, whether it's a change of diet or the virus or anything like that, then these things are worth a go. I've heard really good feedback from them. I've seen the results like before and after online of people that have regrown sort of their baby hairs and that kind of thing from hairstyles where they've damaged their hair with like tight ponytails or wearing wigs or anything like that where it's damaged the front of their hairline. I think they're definitely worth a go. I'll let you know how I get on with them. I really like the smell of these products, which is really helpful because sometimes these things can have like a strong medicinal smell, but these actually, they've been proven to be as good as prescription medicine for hair loss, and they don't have that smell, and they're also natural and easy to make from home. So I'll let you know how I get on with those too. And I think that's all the new beauty things I've bought. I'm going to give a review in about a month's time, let you know how I'm getting on with some of these things, and then I will see you again in the next video. Take care.